It's another international incident, as now the scene shifts to the Maple Leaf of Canada. Its westernmost city, Vancouver, British Columbia, is where we continue our Season 11 preseason coverage. Today, the London Knights come over to Canada Field to take on the Vancouver Legion. Hello, football fans. Alvin Washington here, as we finally have popped our fireworks all over creation here in the North American continent. But today, it's all about preparing for the big dance that will start next weekend. The London Knights had an easy time earlier this week in their first game against the New Orleans Pharaohs. And also later this week, they had a relatively good game in their preseason home opener. They've got a tough customer in the Vancouver Legion who is just at the cusp of greatness but not able to pull it off. Right now, let's go to your APM Music coin toss. You see Vancouver in the navy uniforms. London in their white uniforms with gold numbers trimmed in maroon and the maroon pants. And the toss is heads. The Vancouver Legion will receive the opening toss. Knights will defend the north goal. Hello to everybody checking in with us all over the SFL Network, presented by APM Music. Vancouver, for those of you listening in, will be receiving from left to right. The kick is on the way and goes deep into the shadows. Comes out to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 22-yard line. It's about a 21-yard run back, and that's 1st and 10, and we'll take a look at your Richards Printworks starting offense for the Vancouver Legion. Their starting quarterback, Mark Biddix, number 17. The receivers are Brent Killian and Trevor Frimmel. Running back is Cody Hill. Fullback is Jonathan Sanchez. 3 wide set, offset I on 1st and 10 at the Vancouver 22. Back to pass. It's Biddix, throws downfield, and the ball is in the air and picked off. Wow, a tip drill on the first play from scrimmage, and the London Knights, boy, they're coming out on all cylinders. Jeff Melanishin saw the ball pop up in the air and got him a Christmas gift. You think he'll get knighted for that one? Who knows? Immediately, we flip over to the London Knights to take a look at their offense, presented by Richard Printworks. We saw Nathan Lee just go bonkers last week with his touchdown throws. He'll be joined by the Hands brothers, James and Donnie. Tristan Carr, the tight end. Ray King Ball had a great second half in last week's win. Handoff to Ball on the first play from scrimmage, trying to get to the outside, pushing forward for 2 yards. Second down. We do play 11-minute quarters. It's mandated by the Simulation Football League. Here we go. Offset I, 3 wide sit on 2nd down. On the flip out to Ball. Ball coming to the left side. Sees a hole, pushing its way, fighting for yards. Has the first down. Ray King Ball getting established here immediately here at Canada Field. Clock running with 10:03 for the first quarter. Beautiful, gorgeous day, just about 70 degrees at kickoff time. Couldn't have asked for a better afternoon here in Western Canada. Offset I, 3 wide set, Ball dots the I. Lee looking at 6 to front, and Lee will go, his ball will come up center. He will get tagged for 1 yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. Let's take a look at that Vancouver defense real quick. Defensive tackle is Franco Sonati. Inside linebacker Frank Champion. The secondary, Markham Lopez, Marquise Reed, Trey Lawson and Major Key, with Major with 2 A's. 2nd and 9 from the Vancouver 27. 9:17 to play. Lee back to pass. Looking left, looking right. Down the middle he throws. Catch is made. That's a first down. I believe that's James Hands. Number 11. Nope, that's number 12. That's Donnie Hands. Nope, James is 12. Donnie is 11. There we go. Donnie gets his first catch of the day. That's up to the Vancouver 14. We've got 8:55 for the opening quarter, and Vancouver looking to stop London here, but the Knights are on the push. Pro sit this time, slot either side with 8:46 to play for the opening period. Back to pass. Here comes Lee. Lee throws left across the middle, batted away. That brings up 2nd down. The man in on the coverage was Frank Champion, the linebacker. Clock stop with 8:40 for the opening quarter. Richard Print looks proud to be the official apparel of the Simulation Football League. If you need more on how to get your favorite SFL apparel, including the new expansion teams, find out more at the SFL store at simulationfl.net. 8:40 to play. Hand off the raking ball. Immediately run over by Champion. He says, "You will eat turf and like it." With or without Maple Leafs. 3rd and 14, 5-yard loss on that play. Clock running with 8:20. Shotgun 4 wide, doubles either side, looking at the nickel prevent. Shift on the front line to the right. Lee surveys and bats back to pass to shortstop. He'll throw across the left-hand side. And the catch is made by James Get These Hands. Just inside the 10-yard mark, 1st and goal at the 3. Got both feet in. 8:08. The clock is stopped for a moment here as he did go out of bounds. An excellent first drive for London. 1st and goal at the 4, they'll mark him at. Single back is Ray Ball. He'll get the call, pushing up the middle. 1 yard on the play, 2nd down. Frank Champion on the tackle there. Boy, gorgeous day for football here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Second down and goal at the 3. Set back is Ball. Ball to the right side. Sees the whole touchdown! London Knights! Boy, easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Ray King Ball like a ball up the right tackle. And that's the first score of the day. So, the extra point coming up here. We have 7:26 for the first quarter. And the extra point is on the way. And it's good. It's good. 7-0. So here comes the kick in just a moment from Austin Powers. A groovy kick indeed, all the way to the end zone, 1 yard deep. Here comes the run back to the 22-yard line. Vancouver, after an interception, will try it again. This portion of preseason football on the SFL was brought to you by Show Business Studios, the official home of the first ever SFL convention. Doubles left-hand side, single back for Vancouver. Martin Billix will hand off. Ouch! Yikes! Egads, that was an ugly hit. Cody Hill ran into everybody that wasn't marked up with a blue shirt. 4 yard loss to the 19. Second down and long. Here we go. Back to pass is Biddix. A lot of time. Throws left. Catch is made as they touch him just short of the 30-yard line. The reception that time by Logan Keel, I believe. Let's see the catch. Brett Killian. Brett Killian, number 12, makes the catch. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. That's an 11-yard pickup. On 3rd down, here it comes. Throw across the middle. Oh, was looking for Killian and couldn't get him. Zeus right there to cover. And that'll bring up 4th down. On the punt for Vancouver. Here we go. Short punt this time. It'll come right about the 37, and that's where the fair catch will be. And Leonard will take over at that point with 6:12 for the first quarter. So let's see if London can get their second score on the board here on the road. They are in the white uniforms with gold numbers and maroon trim and pants with the white helmets. Lead with Ray King ball. He steps back with 3-step throw, throws to the near side. Catch is made for a 3-yard reception. That's J.W. Doyle, number 30, making the catch on the outside. That'll bring up 2nd down. Clock is running with 5:47 for period number 1. I formation, slot either side, looking at 7 in the box from Vancouver. Hand off the ball. Sees a big hole at the middle, and will get up 2 yards short. 3rd and 2 from the London 45. 5.5 for the opening period. 7-0. Knights lead the Legion. This portion is brought to you by APM Music, the official soundtrack and the official partner of the Simulation Football League. Throws to the near side, catch is made, toes in and a 1st down. That's James Hans getting the 3rd down conversion just across the London 49. 5:11, the clock is stopped. We're still in the first quarter. First and 10. Throw across the middle. Catch is made. 1st down. To the Vancouver 40. That's, once again, James Hans. He is working that left side nicely at the Vancouver 40. That's an 11-yard pickup there. We're running with 4:38 for the opening quarter. London 7, Vancouver nothing. Offset I, 3-wide set, double receivers on the right-hand side. Hand off to Ray King ball. Sees a big hole up the middle, pushing his way. He'll get 6 out of the game. 2nd down. Ray King ball is starting to assert himself as indeed the feature running back for these London Knights. At the Vancouver 33, here we go, 2nd and 4 at that point. We're at 4:10 of the opening quarter. And the sun continues to wash across us here in Western Canada. Right side eye, hand off to this ball again. Ball trying to fight through. Maybe a yard if that. 3rd and 3 at the Vancouver 32 with 3:50 for the quarter. Lots of great... Back to pass. He'll flip out the ball on 3rd down, and he will go nowhere. Way out. Major Key with the stop. 4th down. They push him back 4 yards. And this might have put him out of field goal range, too. It did. The punting unit is coming on. 3:10 to play. Punter back about the 48 on the London side, and we're set to go. Coming up on 3 minutes for the opening quarter. Here comes the snap. There goes the kick. It's up. It's high. And it is going to go in the end zone. Touchback with 2:53 for the first quarter. London 7, Vancouver nothing. As we are here on the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music. I'm Alvin Washington here at Canada Field in Vancouver, British Columbia. Great crowd on hand for this preseason game. I mean, their season ticket sales are just through the roof right now, from what we hear from league officials. 3 wide eyes set for Vancouver, going back to the right in the blue and white. Biddick's back to pass, throws the short one to his running back, and that will only get him about 1 yard. That'll bring up second down. The reception for Vancouver by Killian. That's the second catch today for 11 yards. Second down. Pro set, doubles left-hand side. My good buddy Jeff Mel handling the business on the stats. Throw across the middle. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. Killian should have had that. 2:17 for the first quarter. It'll be 3rd and 9 at the Vancouver 21. London up 7-0. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/simulationfl, for the latest scores and updates, especially live action. We got lots of live action going through the weekend heading into week 1. Bunch trips on the right-hand side for 3rd and 9. Biddick back to pass. Quick throw left side. Almost picked off again. That's Rigg on the outside for the deflection, 4th down. 2:13 to play. Jimmy Rigg, as we see the replay here, read the play all the way, just jumped in front and made a deflection on the would-be try by Killian. That almost was back-to-back possessions for interceptions. 4th down coming up, 4th and 9. The punting unit definitely will be coming out. Kingston to do the honors. And we're starting to see a little bit more of the Here comes the punt. It's up in the air. It will get to the 45. Here's the run back, and they'll put him at midfield. Nathan Lee comes back in at the midfield stripe, just a little bit to the London side. Ray Kingball, the lone set back. He'll get the call, coming to the left side, pushing for yards, pushing, trying to break a tackle. He'll get 5 on the game at the Vancouver 46, just inside the 46. 2nd and 5, just under 2. Call it 1:50 to go for the opening quarter. Good quarter for London. They have just owned time of possession in this contest. Lee with a lone setback being King Ball. Slot either side being the Hands brothers. 2nd and 5. Hand off the ball again. Ball with him. Hold up the middle. 1st down and more. Up to the 39. Give him 7 more as we tick down toward the final minute of the quarter. We're at 1:22 to go. And Ray King Ball, I have to tell you, folks, he could be one of those that will definitely one to look for. Run up the middle. It's King Ball again. King Ball will get 2 yards in the game. Here we go, 2nd and 8. Football at the 37. I formation. Lee back to pass. Let's throw to the near side. It looks like Ball on the reception, and it is. Ball will get up to the 33 of Vancouver, and he is short a yard. This will bring up 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4, offset I, slot either side, Lee back to pass, short drop, across the middle, it's caught, and a first down! The catch that time by the old reliable Tristan Carr. Nathan Lee firing some bullets in the middle for the Londonites right now, and that one a perfect pass to the tight end Tristan Carr, who puts him in the red zone at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. So that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. A run by Ray King Ball is the only score right now. The London Knights lead the Vancouver Legion on the road 7-0. Preseason action on the SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. As we come back to Canada Field, Alvin in Washington and the crew in the building. Shouts out to Bengals Fan 1. Manning the controls back at SFL Central Command, as well as our great commissioner, Cam Irvine. Lee throws out. That was not the greatest call in the world on that one. I saw that one coming a mile away. Ray King Ball got the reception, but he was well behind the line of scrimmage and almost wound up being a deflection and a fumble. You don't want to do that in those parts. 2nd down and long at the Vancouver 15 as London now goes to the right in the white, gold, and maroon. Shotgun 3 wide for Nathan Lee. He's back to pass. Looks to his right, throws across the middle. Tipped up in the air and picked off. Yep, those tip drills are going to come up plenty this year. Austin Hodge, the cornerback for the Legion, in the right place at the right time, took the ball away from Donnie Hands, the intended receiver, and snagged it. They're going to put them at the 5, 36 seconds into period number 2. First and 10 for Vancouver, heading to the left. Biddick will hand off up the middle. Not much else on that carry. The carry that time by Cody Hill. That's his 2nd carry today. He is negative yardage right now. Some of the big uglies for Vancouver, trying to keep this flavor moving for them as much as they can. Single back is Cody Hill. Doubles right-hand side. Hand off to Hill again. Hill stopped behind the line for 3 yards. That wasn't exactly what they drew up in the book there. Milton Spivey, the defensive tackle, number 82, with the tackle for loss for London. That brings up a huge 3rd down, and they've got him pinned all the way back in the end zone. They want to make sure they get out of the end zone, at least past the line, so they won't get the safety here. So go back, it's Cody Hill. He'll get the call again, and Cody Hill gets out, gets more, but not the first down. Ooh, Cody Hill better be glad he broke those 2 tackles there. 4th and 6 at the 9. A little bit of breathing room for Kingston to punt away. But that almost was disastrous. They should have had him, I think, about maybe once or twice before he got out of the end zone. Coming up on 9 minutes for the first half. Kingston set to go. Here we go. Good punt this time. It's up, it's high, it's long, but it only gets to the 43 of Vancouver. 42 is where they'll mark them at. That's an excellent spot. As always, the SFL Network brought to you by APM Music, proud to be the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. APM Music. The creators of Champions Will Rise, the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. I love that LP. It is. You want to talk about getting yourself fired up for SFL action, Champions Will Rise does exactly that. Throw, almost a pickoff. Champion almost got him a Christmas gift. 2nd and 10 at the 42 of Vancouver. We have 8:49 for quarter number 2. Shouts out to Jeff Mill on stats. Thank you very much, sir, for keeping yours truly up and current. Doubles right-hand side. King ball is the long setback. King ball will get the call. Big hole at the right side, but immediately close up. Does fight for a few more yards. 3rd and 2 to call. He's got 37 yards and a touchdown. Cody Hill is just, man. He hurting. 8.5 for the second quarter. 3rd and 4. London up 7-0 on Vancouver. Again, they're heading to the right in the white, maroon, and gold. Nate Lee with King ball in the backfield. 3 wide set, double receivers on the left-hand side. Back to passes Lee with a short drop. Throws to the near side. No, catch is made. First down and more. Well, I thought Tristan Carr dropped that one. No, he's crowded in and broke a tackle or two. Moving the chains on 3rd down again. Old, reliable number 84. Gotta love Tristan Carr in situations like that. Yeah, fingertips on that football. I thought for sure he dropped that one, but dropped it and shed Frank Champion and almost shed the second tackler. So here we go. Lee under center with 7:54 to play. The clock is running. Pro set this time. A receiver either side looking at 7 in the box. Back to pass is Lee. See the pocket collapsing, but will throw near side. He'll get 5 out of that game. That brings up 2nd down. The reception by one of the Hands brothers. That's James Hands, number 12. He's been getting a lot of work today. 7:44, the clock is stopped. James Hands, 5 of 6 targets caught, 46 yards so far. Pro set on 2nd down with a receiver either side. Man-to-man D. I mean, they are all up on the line. Lee, hands off. Ball gets cracked. Yee. No thanks to big number 69, the non-contract player. 3rd and 5. We're running with 7:10 at the Vancouver 19. This is field goal range, by the way. I formation now. Ball dots the I. Receiver either side. Lee, short drop, looking left. Curl across the middle. Catch is made. First down and first and goal at the 7. This time it's Donnie Hands that pushes the sticks on 3rd. 6:50 to go for the first half. London 7, Vancouver nothing. 1st and goal at the Vancouver 7. Offset I. Doubles right side. Isolation left. Now, Lee changes the play. Back to pass he goes. Throws across left side. The catch is made up to the Vancouver 4. Carr with the reception. 6:20 to play for the quarter. Hello to everybody in our Discord and Twitch chat rooms. Thank you for joining us. Please do spread the word all over the place. And, of course, Simulation FL on your leading social media outlets, including, of course, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, slot left formation. Ball, that's the eye, gets the call and gets caught. Nowhere to go. Franco Sonati in on the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and goal at the Vancouver 4 with 5:39 to play. London trying to add to a 7-0 lead here at Canada Field in Vancouver. Switch in the middle of that 4-3 front 4 Vancouver. Offset I. Ball gets a call again. Trying to go up the middle. He loses the yard. This would be a chip shot for the field goal. And it's coming up in a moment. So the kicker, we just had the kick. Here comes the kick. It is a short field goal, and it's good. 21 yards. Put 3 on the board. Yeah, you can fire that one up, kid. 10-0 London. Austin Powers. That's right. London has the groovy kicker this time. He's got like the shortest run up in all the league. Almost like Will Dempsey, the late Will Dempsey of the New Orleans Saints in the NFL. Had that little short, straight-on kick, but it was effective. On the run back, Vancouver will get up to their own 25-yard line, first and 10, a 24-yard run back on that one. Hey, we got a great series on simulationfl.net that you got to check out, folks. 21 in 21. We're looking at all 21 teams and how they're going to fare for Season 11. That includes the 3 brand new expansion teams in Baltimore, Las Vegas, and New Orleans. You don't want to miss that. 21 and 21 at simulationfl.net. The carry up the middle by Cody Hill. He loses a yard on that one, second down. Tackle by Davison for loss. 4:37 and counting. I formation, Hill dots the I with a receiver either side. Man-to-man defense for the London Knights. Vancouver, of course, in the blue and white, hitting to the left. Biddix throws to the outside. Hill with the catch. Hill trying to make hay. He has the first down and more. Fighting over tackler. Get more. Push it down the line to midfield. Best play of the day for Cody Hill and the Vancouver Legion. Just a simple flare to the outside, and Hill got the great block, get to the outside, and it was all him from then on. Just barely getting out at midfield. 4:13 the clock is stopped at. Now London on their heels a little bit. Again, the I formation. It's an offset I. Hill dots the I. Biddix under center with a receiver either side. Shift on the line to the left by the defense of London. Back to pass. Biddix, long drop, throws to the left side. Catch is made. That's Killian again. Killian with a 5-yard grab. As we've hit 3:49 for the first half.
Let's go.
Second and 5 the call. At the London 45. The handoff now to Hill. He is immediately crunched for a 2-yard loss. Yee. First man in on the tackle was Jeff Melanishin, who's on a mission to say, you ain't going nowhere, homeboy. There you see Mr. Biddix. He now has a single back set on 3rd and 7 with double receivers either side, man-to-man D, with a nickel Tampa 2 in the back. The handoff, this is Hill. Nah, that wasn't going to happen. You knew that wasn't going to happen. Cody Hill still at negative yardage. Wow. Amazing. 2:52 and counting. Kingston back out to punt one more time.
Go time.
Here we go. Punts up in the air. And it'll hit the end zone, or will it be at the 1? Nope, it's going to hit the end zone for a touchback. Just short. 2:25 to play. Almost a 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 for London at their own 20, heading to the right in the white, gold, and maroon. Handoff to Ray King Hill. Immediately dropped for a 3-yard loss. Yee. This kid's coming with the wood now. That was not Slim Shady, by the way. That was the no contract guy, number 95. But he's had his number called a lot, and we're going to hold that thought, folks, as we are at the 8 p.m. music 2-minute warning. London 10, Vancouver 0. This is SFL preseason action on YouTube, presented by APM Music.
All right.
Second and 13 for the London Knights at their own 17, up 10-0. against the Vancouver Legion here at Canada Field in Vancouver, British Columbia. Racing Balls will slide through, pick up those 3 plus some, and get back to the original 10-yard mark at the 20. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Clock is running. 3rd and 10 at the London 20. Trips left side. Ball is alone blocking back. Lee steps up in the pocket. Gets sacked! Leroy Jenkins. Get your money on, son. That'll bring up 4th down at the 17. Good defensive series for Vancouver. Now, can they turn it into points? That's the big thing. Waiting on the punt with a minute to play. We are now in the Richards Printworks final minute. Play clock down to 4. And they get the punt off. There it goes. Good hang time, but good positioning for Vancouver as they are dropped at their own 49. 45 ticks left on the first half clock. Vancouver down 10-0, but their best field position to start the whole day at their own 49. Empty backfield, double receivers either side for Biddix and the crew. Back to pass, short shot drop, throw across the middle, catch, and a first down. And timeout for Vancouver with 41 ticks. Brett Killian across the middle. With these three-step drops by Biddix are starting to help him a bit. Killian barely getting behind the defense there, so the ball up to the London 34. 41 ticks on the clock. And if Vancouver can get one here before the end of the first half, I must say, we might be in business here. That is if you're a Vancouver fan. I formation, Hill dots the I. Killian with Middix with a short drop, he throws to the outside. Catch made, almost a first down, a 7-yard reception. I'm trying to see the number. That looked like the fullback, number 49, Jonathan Sanchez. That's his first catch of the day. Clock stopped with 34 ticks on the clock. Mark Biddix with 67 yards and a pick here in the first half. Double receivers left-hand side. Hill is the single back. Looking at 5-2 on the line. Short drop back by Biddix across the middle. That's a catch and a first down. That's Killian on that catch. Immediately the red zone in the 2-minute offense with 22 ticks left. Biddix back to pass again. Going for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown Vancouver. Brett Killian from 18 out. Speaking of 18, that's how much time we got left. 18 seconds. Beautiful spiral to Killian to split the double team. Score stream scoring summary. The 18-yard catch to Brett Killian. Score stream is the official scoreboard ticker of the Simulation Football League, enjoying its second season with us. Make sure to download the Score Stream app and follow your favorite SFL team all season long, no matter where you are. Extra point kick on the way. Nearly blocked, but we got a 10-7 game. And Vancouver right back in it, down 10-7 against London. Here's the kickoff, and we'll come to about the 5. Here comes the run back to the 20, 25, 30, 31. Good 26-yard run back. We'll get you caught up with all the stats, facts, and figures on the 2K halftime report in a skosh. But it's been a good first half for both teams. Vancouver getting a little bit of the momentum back with that last beautiful drive. Of course, it was helped by a short field at the 49 of Vancouver, so they only had to drive 51 yards for the score. This time, 69 yards to drive for London, but they got to do it in 13 seconds. Ray King ball at the right side. I don't think that's going to happen. That will take us to the end of the first half. Ray King ball with a touchdown run. James Hands with a touchdown catch. A field goal by the Knights is what separates us here at the end of 22 minutes. The London Knights 10, the Vancouver Legion 7. Right now, let's get you immediately to the 2K Sports Halftime Report. So today is my game. I'm calling one of my games today. With executive producer Cameron Irvine, I'm Alvin Washington, and we're back here at Canada Field, Vancouver, British Columbia, where the Legion are down 10-7, getting a late touchdown in the second quarter. It is the Knights that have the football, and they'll get the football up to their own 25. First and 10 for London. First and 10. Here comes Ray King ball on the carry. Up to the about 4 yards to the 29-yard line. Second down. Second down, the football is at the 29 for the white, maroon, and gold London Knights, and Ray King ball dropped for a loss. The tackle for loss that time for Vancouver's number 58, the non-contract player. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 9. Back to pass as Nathan Lee, the quarterback, throws it across the middle. That's a catch, and that's a first down. A catch that time by Donnie Hands, number 11. Just like his brother James, Donnie says, get these hands. First and 10 at the London 42. Back to pass. They'll hand off the King ball. Ray King ball with 2 yards on the carry. (9:14 and counting). at the London 45. 2nd and 8 the call. London 10, Vancouver 7. Single back, receiver either side. Back to pass, short drop for Lee, near side. The catch is made, near a first down. That's King ball on the reception up to the 49. They'll pick up 4 more. A sun splash day here in Western Canada. 8:55 the count here. Ray King ball is the lone setback at a double receiver set. Everybody on the line for Vancouver. Back to pass, short drop for Lee. Across the middle. Catch is made. First down and more. There he is again. No, they say incomplete. Wow. Thought for sure he had that one. Referee right on top of the action there, and they're like, nope.
Oh yeah, Butter, I'm coming. I'm locking in.
4th down. Here comes a high snap. It will come to Vancouver's 13-yard line. Run back to the 20. So let's see what Martin Biddix and the boys do this time. Biddix and company at their own 20 with 8:29 to play. They're in the blue uniforms with white numbers, pants, and helmets. I formation, Cody Hill dots the I with a slot either side. Hill gets the flip out to the far side and is immediately crunched for a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14. Clock is running. And on the 2nd down carry, Hill on the carry will get those 4 plus 3 more, 7 yards on the gain. 3rd and 7 now the call at the Vancouver 22. Clock running with 7:45 to play for the quarter. This portion brought to you by Show Business Studios, the home of the first ever SFL convention, July 13th through 15th in Las Colinas, Texas. Double receivers on the side, shotgun. Mark Biddix back to pass. A lot of time. Across the middle. It is incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Major key on the defense. That'll bring up the punting unit once again. It's Kingston on the call, or on the punt, I should say. And here comes the punt. Here's a snap. Punt's nearly blocked. And there's a stoppage at the London 43. Let's take timeout on the SFL Network presented. So across the middle, catch is almost picked off. That was a 3rd and 15 at the London 38 as we come back to action here. London up 10-7 on Vancouver. And that'll bring out Vancouver's punting unit. Nope, it's London's punting unit. We have 6:17 to play for quarter number 3. Here comes the punt. Up to the 22. Short run back to the 27. 1st and 10. Action continues tonight, starting at 6 o'clock. For more, visit Simulation FL on YouTube or visit simulationfl.net and also Simulation FL on your leading social media outlets. I'm Alvin Washington. We're here at Canada Field in beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia on a gorgeous day for football. 10-7 London, Vancouver with the football. going to the right in the blue and white. Mark Biddick under center. Short drop, looking, cross middle. Incomplete pass. He was trying to find his receiver, number 80, Farrell. And that'll bring up second down. That, by the way, Trevor Farrell. No catches in 2 yards, so in two targets, I should say. Brett Killian, by the way, 6 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown. That's the lone score so far for Vancouver. They've got 2nd and 10 at their own 27. They're going to the right in the blue and white. Mark Biddick looks over a man-to-man defense. He'll hand off to Cody Hill. He'll try to get to the outside and immediately brought down. That looks like the Axeman. Nope, that's the double nickel. That's Tucker. Now bring up third down. Tucker, the non-contract player. A big third down coming up for Vancouver as they go back behind the 10-yard marker. 3rd and 11 at their 25. Back to pass is Biddick. Short drop, rolls to his left, throws to his left. Catch is made. First down and more. That's number 88, Kyle Cobb, the non-contract wide receiver. Boy, he moves the chains at a key time for the Legion. Absolute great over-the-shoulder catch. Made the turn upfield and got past the sticks exactly the way the coach drew it up. Ball's now at the Vancouver 41 with 5:12 to play for the third quarter. Vancouver trying to overcome a 10-7 London lead right now. Single back is Cody Hill. Biddick back to pass. Throws it in near side. Catch is made. Cross. And just short of the first down is Farrell. D made the turn up, but just as he turned it up, he went out of bounds. So stop the clock at midfield with 5:02. So here come the crew at the midfield stripe. The line again is the 49 of London. Single back is Cody Hill. Double receivers on the right-hand side. Mark Biddick under center. He'll hand off to Hill. Hill trying to push. Has the first down and more. Boy, he fought for those two. So Cody Hill moves the chains with 4:37 to play for the third quarter. Vancouver trying to overcome a 10-7 deficit. A lot of football here in the Maple Leaf. Pro set, doubles right-hand side on 1st and 10. Biddick hands off to Hill. Hill pulling a tackler, getting clobbered in the process, but he'll pick up 4. 2nd down. Cody Hill starting to feel good about himself in these later runs here in the third quarter. The stop that time by Slyn Shady. Slyn Shady doing an outstanding job, not only in the linebacking core for London, but also as one of our lead beat writers at simulationfl.net. Check out his 21 for 21 series. It is a must-read for any SFL fan. On 2nd and 6, the handoff is to Hill. He ain't going nowhere for a while. He'll lose 2 on the play. They'll bring up 3rd and 8. Tackle that time by number 28, the non-contract free safety. A big third down again, this time shotgun, double receivers either side for Vancouver, heading to the right in the blue and white. Mark Biddick, a short step drop, looking, throws left-hand side, catch is made, but well short. Matter of fact, they'll lose 2 on the reception by Killian, and they'll bring up 4th down. 3:14 to play here for this third quarter, and Vancouver hanging on to a 10-7 lead. Kingston back out to punt once again. Clock running up to 3 minutes. Kingston a high snap, but gets off a beautiful boot. This one coming to about the 15, 20, and 21. That's it. This is the SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. London 10, Vancouver 7. I'm Alvin Washington, here at Canada Field in beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia. Hello to our commissioner, Cameron Irvine, who's been working hard day and night to bring you the first ever SFL convention. It's going to hit the Metroplex July 13th through 15th in Las Colinas. All set I. Breaking ball in first and 10. Fighting through. Will get 3 on the game. Frank Champion. A pretty decent day. 5 tackles. 2 of those for a loss. 2:37 and counting here for the third quarter. On punt. Stop at the 42. Here we go, first and 10. Football for Vancouver at their 42. They're down 10-7. They've got an offset eye, 3 wide. Hand off to Cody Hill. Hill trying to fight through. Sees a big hole. First down and more. He's on the push. Down the sideline. Fight off tackling. Almost takes it to the house. Down to the London 16. Best run of the day for anybody, let alone Cody Hill. Fought off initial tacklers, went down the right sideline. 42 yards later, he's in the red zone for Vancouver and them in striking distance of this game. First and 10 at the London 16. Hand off to Hill again up the left-hand side. Hill crunched. 1 yard gain, second down. 1:03 to play for the third quarter. Don't forget to join us at simulationfl.net. 115 yards in the air and a pick and a touchdown for Mark Biddix. He's back to pass again, looking for that game leader. Throw it inside. He's got it. Touchdown. Wow, easy throw that time. And the man who puts him in the lead is number 85, the non-contract player. But Mark Biddix put that bad boy in a beautiful position. Catch and run, that's all that counts. So Mark Biddix's second touchdown and throw of the day makes it Vancouver 13, London 10. Extra point looking to put them up 4. Here it comes. Kick is on the way. 14-10 Vancouver with 38 seconds for the third. This is the SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. Back here at Canada Field as the Generics have contributed a touchdown for the Vancouver Legion. Now up 14-10. The kick is on the way and up to the 15. Run back all the way to the London 31. First and 10 at that point with 35 ticks on the clock. Hey, join us in our Discord room. We'd love to have you. Fourteen to 10, your score. London trying to get the lead back. 3 wide. I set. Racing ball dots the eye. Nathan Lee back to pass. Looking, will throw left. Catch is made. Pitch and run. And a first down. There goes old reliable again. Number 84, Tristan Carr. Boy, talk about a veteran's veteran at the tight end position. When you need a play, you go to Tristan Carr if you're the London Knights. Nice stiff arm to get a few more yards out of that one. Clock is running and toward the end of the third quarter. We've got 14 seconds. Question is, can we get this play off? Single back is Ray King ball with a receiver either side. Looking at 8 in the box. And they do get the play off. This will be the last play of the quarter. The swing out the ball. He will get no gain on that catch. Frank Champion right there to meet him, and that takes care of 33 minutes. Vancouver with a big touchdown throw by Mark Biddix, his second of the day. And we've got 11 to go in this particular preseason game. The Vancouver Legion up 14-10 on the London Knights. This is the SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. This copyrighted broadcast of the Simulation Football League may not be reproduced for any reason without express written consent. Alvin Orange to back here at Canada Field in Vancouver, British Columbia, where the Legion of Vancouver up 14-10 on the London Knights. The Knights have the ball, second and 10 at their 44. Make that third, and who done it? As Ray King Ball gets met by the whole crew. And that's putting it mildly, because the whole crew wasn't trying to hit that. Frank Sonati helping the cause. 3rd and 14 at the London 40. Nathan Lee with double receivers either side. The lone blocking back is Ray King Ball. Lee, a lot of time. Cross the middle and almost picked off. Frank Champion starting the tip drill. But thankfully, that was all it was. So 4th down coming up and 14. And London has to punt once again. 10:27 for regulation. Let's see if Vancouver can add to this 14-10 lead they've got. Here comes the punt. Good one to the 24. Run back. That's about it. 4-yard run back to the 28. And here comes 1st and 10. For those of you that are here on our Discord channel, thanks for chatting with us. Thanks to our great friends at ScoreStream for keeping everybody else up to date that's visiting the simulationfl.net site on today's game and doing so later this evening. And Mark Biddix changing the play at the line with a receiver either side. Cody Hill is the lone setback. He'll get the call up the middle. And no gain, 2nd down. 43 yards on the day for Cody Hill, compared to 41 and a touchdown for Ray King Ball of London.
2nd and 10.
Sioux Falls at St. Louis later this evening. And then Hall of Fame night is Friday night, Mexico City in Alaska. That's at 9 o'clock Central Time. Catch is made on the outside near a 1st down. That's Farrell on the reception for a 6-yard gain to the Vancouver 34. 9:50 the clock is stopped at. We'll take a look at some of those first week games that you could expect. These are all during the SFL convention. We mentioned Hall of Fame night this coming Friday, Mexico against Alaska. That's 9 o'clock Central Time. More of that in a moment. 3rd and 4. Pro set, doubles right-hand side. Biddix changes the play against the man-to-man defense. He'll hand off to Hill. Hill coming up the right side. 1st down and more. Penalty on the play that might come back. Hold everything, everybody. That was actually Sanchez, the fullback, on the carry. Let's see what the call is here. Oh, that's a big 15 up. Big, big play for Vancouver. So they'll get the ball all the way up. 1st and 10 now at the London 36 after the flagrant face mask right here. Wasn't that much of a grab, but he got enough of the mask itself to warrant the 15-yard call. There you see Brent Killiam, 7 catches, 57 yards, and a touchdown of the day. It's Cody Hill on the call. Cody Hill to the outside. He'll pick up 3 on the carry, 2nd down. And Vancouver trying to extend a 14-10 lead here in the 4th quarter. They're deep in London territory at the 34. 8:48 for the game. clock is still running. Second and 7. Pro set. Doubles left-hand side for the boys in blue and white. Hand off to Hill again. Hill to the right side. Hill pushing. 3rd and 4 now the call. 3-yard gain that time for Hill. We're running with 8:22. Now the clock, of course, is Vancouver's friend. They can just keep running this 40-second clock down as much as they want to. It's up to London to stop them now. Still relatively within field goal range. I formation, receiver either side, 3rd and 4. Big one here for Vancouver. Hand off to Hill. First down and more. Inside the red zone at the 20. Big 14-yard pickup for Cody Hill. 1st and 10 for the Legion. And Cody Hill starting to gain his confidence. Well, absolutely great blocking up that left side by Sanchez. So 1st and 10 at the London 20 with 7:40 to play for the game. The Vancouver Legion trying to secure this lead as much as they can. Setback is Cody Hill. Receiver either side. Mark Biddick looking at the man-to-man. He'll hand off to Hill again. Hill crunch back for 3. Boy, everybody and their grandma coming through. Big Zeus says, I am God and you will like it. 2nd and 13 from the London 23. Clock running with 7:10 for the game. I formation, the slot to the right-hand side. Hand off, this is Hill up the middle. Hill clotheslined for a 2-yard gain. Man, I'm surprised they still let that go. William Slint Shady coming with the Lyle Alzado flavors. Here we see the big Axeman, Frank Axemal, also in the mix. Haven't called his name much, but he is definitely captained that defense. 4 wide set, bunch of trips right-hand side. 3rd down. Biddick's back to pass. A lot of time. Throws to the right. And incomplete. 4th down. Going for number 82, the non-contract player over in the end zone, but he couldn't catch the ball in the shade. And that'll bring out the kicking unit. A 38-yard field goal here to make this an even 7. 6:31 to play here for the game. Awaiting the snap. It's on the way. Kick is up. It's high. And it's good from 30 out. Walsh bangs it home through the middle. Eric Walsh, the starting kicker for the club. Textbook, right down the middle. Can't get any better than that, folks. So it's 6:27 to play for the game. The score stream scoring summary, a 30-yard field goal for Eric Walsh. And Vancouver's up 17-10 with 6:27 to play for this game. Here comes the kick. Still a lot of shadows there in that end zone and running it back. Nice run back to the 31 for Ray King Ball handling return duties. Well, he is Mr. Durable today. Don't forget Sioux Falls at St. Louis tonight at 6. Mexico City taking on Alaska on Hall of Fame night Friday. Coming up, that's Friday the 13th. Ooh, that's scary. High formation on 1st and 10. Nate Lee across the middle. Catch is made. Almost a 1st down. Catch across the middle for number 30 of London. 2nd and 1. Let's say inches. 2nd and inches at the London 40. Ball with lone setback. He'll get the call, but he'll get clobbered for 3 back. Ooh. I think Jenkins forgot to block his man. 3rd down and 4 now. Big 3rd down defensively for Vancouver, as is offensively for London. Four wide set up the backfield. Lee the short drop throw. Incomplete. Fourth down, bounced off a pair of London receivers, and here comes the punting unit once again. That was a tough series. Started out promising with a 9-yard reception, but 2 bad plays after that. They're going 3 and out. 5.5 to play for this one.
Here I come, son. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Here comes the punt. And there it goes. High in the air. At the 30, they'll catch it. 1st and 10. Short timeout here on the SFL Network, presented by YouTube.
Second and 10. Ball at the 34-yard.
Back here on the SFL Network, presented by YouTube. On YouTube, presented by ATM Music. Vancouver trying to hold serve, 4:45. They carry that time by Cody Hill on 2nd and long. Now 3rd and long at the Vancouver 30. Vancouver's up 17-10 on London. They got their go-ahead touchdown midway the 3rd quarter. And that was on a touchdown pass by Mark Biddix. Can they hold them off here? 4:18 and counting for the game. Biddix on the delayed draw. Boy, that was not the call, folks. That definitely was not the call. Spivey with the tackle for loss, and Kingston's got to come out again. When Milton Spivey read that one all the way, shed his blocker and said, "Sit down." I tell you, the London Knights glad to have him on the front line. Coming up on 4 minutes to play for this one. But the clock again in Vancouver's favor. London needs a big play on their next drive, depending on where the field position is. They're running the clock all the way down here. As well they should. Play clock now down to 6 as they get the play off. Ball to the 35. Ouch! Nice special teams tackle there by the Legion coverage team. So London's got to go 65 yards for the potential game-tying or leading score. Everybody has all of their timeouts. So Nathan Lee's got some kind of breathing room to work with, but he's got to make some plays here. Him and Ray King Ball. Ball is his own setback as a lunch trip left side. Lee back to pass. Lee a lot of time. Cross the middle catch is made. A 5-yard catch, and immediately they go to the no-huddle offense. Smart idea by the London Brass. 3:20 to play. Back to pass is Lee again. 2nd down. Throw across the middle. Ooh, man. Trying to find Donnie Hands, and immediately, I would say that was very close to pass interference. That was very close. Good coverage up the middle by number 22, the non-contract free safety for Vancouver. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 5 at the London 40. 3:16 to play. Shotgun, double receivers either side. Back to pass is Lee. Looking for the marker. Man, how does Hands miss that one? Nobody within 3 yards of him, and he misses that one totally. Wow. That's not a good time to be fumbleitis, sir. That's just not a good time. So now London's got to rely on their defense for the next 3:13 and hopefully make Vancouver go 3 and out. Here comes the snap. Punt's on the way. Goes all the way back to the 25. 7-yard return to the 32. 3:04 to play. You're watching the SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. It's Vancouver 17, London 10. Alvin Washington here at Canada Field in Vancouver, British Columbia. We shift to St. Louis later tonight at 6. It is Sioux Falls and St. Louis. You don't want to miss it right here on YouTube. Offset on 1st and 10. Cody Hill with the call. Cody Hill would immediately drop to the ground. Hill only 48 yards, including a long of 43. 2nd and 11. London may want to start using some of their timeouts here because that clock is now definitely not their friend. We're at 2:43 for regulation.
2nd and 10 from your all-pros, 82 yards.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Offset I on 1st and 2nd and 11. They'll hand up the right side. Big hole near a 1st down. That's Cody Hill on the carry. And we are nearing the 2-minute warning. I mean, we are very, very close to it now. There it is, the APF. The NPM Music 2-minute warning is here. 17-10, Vancouver leading London. SFL Network on YouTube, presented by APM Music. So here we go. Crunch time here on 3rd down. Vancouver up 17-10. London needs to stop. Hand off to Hill. He is stopped. 4th and inches in timeout, London. So now Vancouver's got a punt. 1:56 to play. Here it comes. Near block. Catch and plant. London has to drive 82 yards for the game-tying score, and they got to do it with 2 timeouts and 1:48. That's going to be a tough task, homie. But if I know London like I know London, they just might pull this off. Let's see. Here we go. Lead back to pass on 1st and 10. A lot of time across the middle. Catch is made. The 1st down. Timeout London at the 38. 1:42. They've got 1 left. Vancouver has all 3 of them left. Tristan Carr, the old reliable. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the London 38. 1:42 to play for the game. Tristan Carr with 6 catches for 73 yards today. Lone back is the quarterback. Nathan Lee with trips on the left-hand side. He'll throw to the isolation side. The catch is made, a 1st down and more. Donnie Hands with a big catch to the Vancouver 45. Clock stopped with 1:37 to play. That'll save the timeout. These fans are still on their feet all across Canada Field. Sioux Falls, St. Louis coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. Mexico City, Alaska this Friday the 13th at the convention. Lead, near side, catch is made. He'll lose a yard. They got to quickly get up to it. 1:28 to play. Making sure everybody is set. Back to pass is Lee. A lot of time. He's sacked. They got to burn their last timeout. All the way back to the London 46. That's a key play by Big Bam Franklin. That's a major coverage sack by the secondary. A big time job there. 3rd and 19. London has no choice but to air this one out and possibly get out of bounds to try and save this game. Bunch trips left-hand side on 3rd and 19. The lone setback is Ray King ball. Lead back to pass. Quickly across the middle. Catch is made, but not the first down. 4th and 1. They cannot stop the clock. They got to go for it here. Coming up to the Richard Printwork final minute. Here we go. 4th and 1. Vancouver 36. This is the ball game for London. The boys in white, maroon, and gold from jolly old London, England. Empty backfield. Doubles either side. Lee under center. Can he get the play going? The answer is yes. The catch is made. The first down and out of bounds. But the clock runs. They said it runs. That's a big catch out to the outside by Tristan Carr. 33, 32, 31. Lee under center. He immediately spikes the ball, saves some time. 31 ticks left. 2nd and 10 at the Vancouver 22. A touchdown is the only thing that will keep this game going for London. Another fantastic preseason finish, ladies and gentlemen. We've had some overtimers this time around. That just shows you how the league has progressed these past nearly 11 seasons. Trips on the near side. Back to pass is Lee. Throws across the middle. Catch is made and a first down. 25, 24. You got to get up to the line. Immediately they're in. Well, that's an interesting formation I haven't seen at all when you do something like that. Coaches, take note. You want to spike the ball? That's the formation you use. 17 seconds left, 2nd and goal at the Vancouver 9. Boy, if there was ever time for Tristan Carr to come up with a play, this might be it. Doubles either side. Lone blocking back is King Ball on 2nd and goal at the Vancouver 9 with 17 seconds for regulation. Nate Lee looks back, rolls to his left. Looking, throws to his left. Catch is made. 3rd and goal at the 6. James Hands with the reception. They got to hit the end zone. There is no other choice but to do that. 3rd and goal at the Vancouver 6. 13 left on the clock. Boy, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty, everybody. I mean, really, really way down to the nitty-gritty. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Empty backfield. Doubles either side. Lee checks the defense. He's back to pass. 5-step drop. Throws left side. Catch is made to the Vancouver 3. 9 seconds left. Donnie Hands has it. Make that James Hands, but it's 4th and goal at the 3. This is it. This is it right here. If London wants to make a statement about overcoming their late game collapses from last season, where they lost 6 out of 7, this is the statement to make right here. Trips right side, isolation left, shotgun empty backfield, man-to-man D from Vancouver. Here's the play. It's Lee. Throw across the middle, and it's incomplete. It's deflected away, and that'll do it. And they were going for the big fella, Tristan Carr, but Lopez and company right there to the task. Major Key getting the hand on it. He did just enough to distract the attention of Tristan Carr, and Vancouver's going to walk away with a big touchdown win. Wow. At the 3-yard line. And London can't stop the clock, so you might as well run this one through, homie. Let's see where they're at here. They actually could sit on it here because they've got enough room. Let's see what they do here. They'll flip it to Cody Hill. Hill stopped at the 1, but not enough time. That'll do it for this game as Vancouver overcomes an early deficit and wins it at home 17-10 against the London Knights. What a ball game, folks. Not a bad way to kick off a Saturday. Let's take a look at the post-game numbers real quick. Boy, all the numbers point to the London Knights, but that one key turnover is what gave Vancouver the advantage and the opportunity to put this game away. But London had one more shot at it. I mean, it is not for the lack of trying. This is the London Knights team. Depending on what the situation is, you better watch out for these boys. They are serious playoff contenders if we mean anything in this preseason. Vancouver, I am encouraged. Vancouver's got some moxie here. Mark Biddix with 2 touchdown passes today. Cody Hill came up with some big runs when he needed to. And the defense came up with some timely plays as well, especially Frank Champion with a couple of tackles for loss. Matter of fact, Cody Hill actually outran Ray Kingball today with 55 yards. Reed with 9 tackles, Lawson with 7 tackles to lead Vancouver. Franklin and Jenkins each with a sack for the Legion. Biddix with 136 yards and 2 scores. Nate Lee, that lone touchdown was the run by Ray Kingball of 3 yards. So your player of the game is Mark Biddix. 13 for 20, 136 yards and 2 scores and an interception. Again, Vancouver 17, London 10. Good night from Vancouver, British Columbia. This has been the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music. So long, everyone.